Here he is, Harry Kane, the Hurricane, the hot shot again, and he's leading the scoring chart. Watch him go with us, and it's live.
Hi there everybody, it's another challenge for these two teams and a challenge for us in the commentary box as always. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith's with me.
Not too much of a challenge, I don't think. It should be a good game, this.
Our visitors, Aston Vila.
The game today, Tottenham against Aston Villa.
Here's the Tottenham Hotspur. Number 1, Hugo Lloris. Number 2, Kieran Trippier. Number 4, Toby Alderweireld. Number 5, Jan Vertonghen.
It's a very porous team defensively, this home team today, and in the division there's no one worse than them in that respect.
Well, the manager, by the sound of it, has been working on his defence. Let's see if it makes any difference out here.
And with number 10, Harry Kane.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Danny Rose starts with Kieran Trippier as the wide defenders. Victor Wanyama starts. He was man of the match last time out, and it's rounded off the team with these two strikers. The Aston Villa team for this game. Mark Bunn plays in goal. John Terry plays with James Chester as the centre-backs. Glenn Whelan plays with Mile Jedinak in the centre of the park, and they'll play with a sole striker.
Referee for today's game will be Anthony Taylor.
Tottenham, last time out, they were away from home. They drew against Arsenal.
Yeah, a bit of a topsy-turvy 2-2 draw. But I can see them bouncing back and getting the win they need.
The referee is Anthony Taylor. We're underway here with Spurs kicking off.
When they play their kind of football, Tottenham are a joy to watch.
And they've cut it out. Kieran Trippier. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Sissoko. Janssen.
Very good movement from Spurs on the attack.
Eric Lamela.
Giannis. Slipping it through. Moving forward with some... And here's the shot.
Well, a corner to come because of that deflection.
In goes the corner.
Conor Hurahan. It's a corner coming up yet again.
Here comes the corner. Not sure he's got as much time as he thought.
I don't think the coach would be too happy with this, trying to play in the defensive third quite as much as he's doing. What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure, but Anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here.
Probing with the pass. A low cross, and that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means.
Victor Wanyama. Aston Villa have possession again. Taylor. Kane. Janssen.
This could be a chance.
Goalkeeper read the play very well and clears it away without too much danger. Dele Alli. Kane.
Good screening, and he's kept the ball.
And there is some backup for him in this position.
Here's Josh Onoma. Opportunity in a wider area. Rather hoisted into the middle and way over his teammates.
Sissoko.
He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Carrying the ball forward.
Eric Lamela on the attack here. Kieran Trippier. He's got support here. Dele Alli. Victor Wanyama. Jan Vertonghen. There's some potential in this move. Throw for Tottenham. Here's Harry Kane.
And now the shot!
Still trying to find a pass to keep the attack going.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack. He's got the technique to deal with the press. Comes in with a tackle. Part of Harry Kane's makeup to drive the opposition back, and he's moving forward well. Kane! Well, he's tried the chip here, but he's got right underneath it.
Just trying to be a bit too clever, and in the end, missed by a margin. The manager just hoping that that miss is not going to come back to haunt them. They are creating chances, but that was a costly miss.
Toby Alderweireld. Victor Wanyama. Superb individual skill.
Oh, see you later.
Victor Wanyama. Here's Ali. Janssen. Victor Wanyama. Here's Ali. Here's Josh Onoma. He's coming forward with some danger.
That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball.
The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle.
El Mohammadi.
And that's good support as they build this attack.
Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in.
Spurs get the referee's advantage. Aston Villa giving away the free kick. It was their foul. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
Dele Alli, shots on here. Reached by the goalkeeper, full stretch, good save over the bar.
Tottenham's corner.
In goes the corner. Corner far too near the goalkeeper. He's at his best in those circumstances.
Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Taylor. Victor Wanyama.
Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass.
Attacking now. Little piece of interplay between the two. Here's Josh Onoma. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. And it's gone out of play there.
El Mohammadi. Bierina. Bjarnason. Defence not really stretched by that cross, and they get the ball away. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there.
Here's Harry Kane. Janssen.
Lovely ball. Awkward for the goalkeeper, but he was positive and just beat the attacker to the ball.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Pressed and won the ball well forward. Kane! Kane! Into the lead they go. It's a fine, well-worked goal from a team that's looking well-oiled and looking very well-drilled. They've been the better side. They've played with great panache up to this point, and that goal really sums up the way they have been playing. Excellent.
Goalkeeper came off his line, really challenging the attacker to do that, but he's done it.
That is one of the hardest skills out on the pitch, to be able to get the weight of chip just perfect. Well, it's been tight before that goal, but now the manager is so pleased because I reckon he feels his team can go on and win this.
Here at the kickoff.
Tottenham Hotspur are leading.
Goal for Tottenham Hotspur. Number 10, Harry
Conor
Kane.
Hourihan.
They could pose some danger now. Excellent work with the tackle.
Dele Alli. Eric Lamela.
Now it's Eric Lamela at speed.
And the referee points for a goal kick. Well, that was the goal that gave the team the lead. Let's have another look at it.
Well, he didn't have a lot of room to work in there, and he had to get it spot on, that chip, and he did exactly that.
El Mohammadi. Conor Hourihan. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Cut out by the defender. Here's Harry Kane. Here's Ali. And they've cut it out. Conor Hourihan.
Trying to steer it through.
And the goalkeeper, it's his ball. And that's a turnover to the opposition. On to the attack now.
Guiding it through the defenders. Coming in towards Kane.
Here's Josh Onoma.
Yedina.
Conor Hourihan. Crisp defending there. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Rose. Musa Sissoko. Possession given away once more.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Eric Lamela.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
Gets his foot in there.
Saw the goal and went for it.
And the goal gives them the equaliser. That's top quality, no doubt about it.
Well, the defenders just stood rooted to the spot on the edge of the box, and what a poor one to concede.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal.
This manager doesn't normally hesitate to make a substitution or a change in formation. I think we're going to see one here after that equaliser.
So away we go at 1-1.
Aston Villa goal. Number 22.
Jan Vertonghen.
Jonathan Collier.
Here's Ali. Kieran Trippier. Dele Alli. He's a very good individual. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. It was good play until they got that challenge in. He's got a chance to cross. Lamela. It's Lamela who put it in.
Cleared away, well away from goal. Challenges for the ball.
Here's Josh Onoma. Glenn Whelan. Kieran Trippier. Eric Lamela. Good reading of the play. This could be it. Letting the shot go. It's a chance well taken. And they now lead the game.
Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals.
Let's see the replay now. Tottenham Hotspur have conceded here, now they're
Aston Villa
trailing.
goal. Number 22, Jonathan Codley.
Rose.
Opportunity here. So close, the post.
Bjarnason.
Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing.
Past his marker.
A low cross into the area.
And that will
Peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily.
Here we are with Tottenham, perhaps flattering to deceive. The build-up to this game was big for them. The performance hasn't been big. The only real consolation we can say at this stage is there is plenty of time for them to come back into the match.
Yedina.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Gonna try his luck.
Well, that's easy, and snapped up by Hugo Lloris.
El Mohammadi. Yedina.
Taylor.
That's caught the defenders out. It's a great run and a good pass. Bjarnason. It's a good cross.
A couple of options for him from the free kick, whether to go for goal or put it to where his teammates are lining up. You can see what he was trying to do, Alan, with that slide challenge, but it's definitely a foul.
Well, it was badly timed. He didn't get the ball, and he knows he's committed a foul there.
There's still danger here after this half clearance.
And in he goes with the tackle.
Kane. Plenty of pace in the wide areas for Tottenham Hotspur. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Time here to strike at goal. Well, that's going to be a chance for him. It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. Right on the spot to score.
That's not the hardest goal he's ever scored, but he was in the right place.
Another angle on it here.
Well, I think this manager was pessimistic coming into this game, and those fears are being realised now. His team trailing by a good margin.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
Aston Villa goal, number 6.
Kieran Trippier. Here's Ali. Victor Wanyama. Dele Alli. Toby Alderweireld. There's good progress with this attack. That's the indication, 4 added minutes.
There will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
Victor Wanyama.
Likes to come into this area. They'll want him further up front, though, as the game develops, I'm sure.
On to the attack now.
Ali! Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better. Oh, it's a bad day at the office, isn't it? The manager knows that. Look at his reaction to his team missing that chance and still losing by 2.
Sissoko. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Got the tackle in. James Chester. Oh, he's playing it back to the goalkeeper. Turnover there that we didn't expect. Bjarnason. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Now Onoma. Conor Hurihan. Bjarnason.
An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. They've got the ball rolling again straight away. Oh, he's cut that out well read.
Well, a real sense of surprise here as the half-time whistle goes.
Well, given their poor defence and the hosts losing by such a margin, you fear for them in the second half, Alan.
Yeah, we have had a snapshot of how it's been this season for a really wobbly, disorganised defence.
Dele Alli, shots on here.
Pressed and won the ball well forward. Kane! Kane! Saw the goal and went for it.
And the goal gives them the equaliser.
Good reading of the play.
This could be it.
Letting the shot go!
It's a chance well taken. And they now lead the game.
Time here to strike at goal. That's going to be a chance for him.
Wembley Stadium. The fans sit back in it for the start of the second half. Attacking well here.
A low crop punched away by the keeper.
Victor Wanyama. Danny Rose.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. In towards Ali. Well, that's good defending. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Good screening, and he's kept the ball.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
They could pose some danger now.
Victor Wanyama. Jan Vertonghen.
Done well under pressure here to hold. And here's the shot. Beautifully guided past the goalkeeper.
Was faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go, easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
Oh, plenty of goals here today, 3-2.
Tottenham Hotspur goal.
Conor Hourihan.
Number 10, Harry Kane.
Whelan. Taylor.
Well, that will be the goalkeeper's ball as they tried to get a runner in behind the opposition's defensive line. Under some pressure, he shielded it well, making sure there's no turnover.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Well, the tackle there has led to a throw.
John Terry.
Yedina.
It's good play until they got that challenge in. Victor Wanyama.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Sissoko.
And the way Tottenham are set up here, it's ideal for them to get wide and get crosses in. El Mohammadi.
Conor Hourihan.
Tottenham Hotspur in possession here.
Bjarnason. Here's Taylor.
Yedina. Now this looks promising. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. He screened the ball.
John Terry is penalised here.
Using his physical power to protect the ball. El Mohammadi.
Tottenham given the throw. Victor Wanyama. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. El Mohammadi. We've got some up-to-the-minute news from Alan McInally from Selhurst Park.
It's a goal for Crystal Palace. It's been scored by Wilfried Zaha. The ball was bouncing around in the area, the defence failed to clear, and he was on hand to stab home. 55 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan.
He's got the technique to deal with the press.
Trying to stretch the opposition. Surely, the equaliser.
That's very good shielding of the ball.
Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Janssen. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Lamela! Out in front of goal. And he gives it back to it.
El Mohammadi. Good screening, and he's kept the ball.
Here's an update for you from Alan McInally from the Boleyn ground.
It's a second goal for West Ham United. It's been scored by Marko Arnautovic. A well-fighted ball over the top found him in acres of space, and he kept his cool to slot home. 58 minutes played, 2-0.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Henry Lansbury.
James Chester. Victor Wanyama.
That's just the right kind of pass for Harry Kane to get away. A top goal scorer, not necessary top tackler. A yellow card for him, he's got to be careful.
Well, as a striker, you can avoid tackling. I know that from experience, so I think he'll have to go in that direction now.
It goes out wide again. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing.
Bjarnason. El Mohammadi.
Now Onoma. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
A chance to break away now on the counter. Continue.
And he's flagged offside. Kieran Trippier.
He screened the ball well there.
Challenges for the ball. Lamela.
A weak cross, really, and frustrating for those in the middle who saw the ball coming in behind them. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Here's Ali. Eric Lamela.
Pass threaded through.
On to the attack now. Well, that's proper defending. They can't score from there. It's out of play.
Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw.
Victor Wanyama.
Hey,
And he shoots from long range.
you can see what he was trying to do, opening up his body to place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him. Conor Hurahan. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Eric Lamela.
Alan McInally has got a goal to tell us about from the Boleyn ground.
It's a goal for Leicester City. 67 minutes played, 2-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Coming really deep as a forward to get on the ball. His teammates really telling him to get up the pitch.
The shot's on!
It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it. The manager turns away in disgust. He expects his man to tuck that one away and get his team on level terms.
That's very good shielding of the ball. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
No apologies for focusing on this fella.
Well, the defence knew all about him beforehand, but they really haven't got tight enough, and as a result, he's been working the keeper, and he's got on the score sheet, hasn't he, a few times.
Yedinak. Neatly intercepted.
Jan Vertonghen.
Danny Rose.
And that's across the field to try and switch the play.
Here's Ali.
Jan Vertonghen.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area.
Shots on here.
So close! The post! Got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. And here they are on the attack. Here's Ali.
Victor Wanyama. Out for a throw and over the touch.
And they've got two players warmed up and ready to come on.
John Terry. Possession changes feet.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in.
Dele Alli. And it's back now with Aston Villa.
Yedina. They could have played the attacker in now.
Well, here comes the support.
El Mohammadi. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them.
Here's Taylor. And they've cut it out. Moussa Dembele. Dele Alli.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Eriksson. Going for goal!
Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Dele Alli.
Now this looks promising.
Kieran Trippier, and that's good support as they build this attack.
Goalkeeper opts to punch. He's held the ball up well there, waiting for the support. He'll be judged by this, whether he can keep the ball better. He needs to do better.
Here's Ali. Can Spurs dig themselves out of this very sticky situation in the closing minutes here? This is a key moment for the manager. He knows he's got the lead, and he's now going to do his best to try and retain that.
Well, long overdue, you feel, this change. For a side that's behind, a switch of tactics now.
Coming onto the pitch, number 15, Eric Cole.
Keeping an eye on the time here. We still could have a decisive moment in the short time that remains. Very impressive, the support for this team. If only the team could be quite so impressive themselves.
Yeah, they're doing their bit, the supporters, they really are. So I just wonder whether he can...
The shot's off! He's got his fist to it. They can be quick on the break now.
Bit of pressure on the player, that's why it's gone out.
Well, Alan, it is the substitution now.
Wonderful to watch. He took those 2 goals superbly well.
34, Ross McCall.
Toby Alderweireld. Kieran Trippier. Here's Ali.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area.
Crisp defending there.
Cleverly done. In on the goalkeeper to bring them level.
He's gone behind for a goal kick.
What a save, Alan.
Oh, he's positioned perfectly there, the keeper.
He screened the ball well there.
McCormack.
Getting forward well as a team now. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. It's good technique to screen the ball away from the opponent here.
Well, he's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. Well, the Tottenham fans in full voice here, trying to get their team across the finishing line in another game.
Yeah, there's no set of fans that enjoys open, free-flowing, attractive football more than this lot.
Corner played in. Surely!
And he knocks in the goal. It's always great for the coach when the substitute scores, as has happened here.
Nothing like for a manager seeing a goal like that. Real team effort. Great understanding between those lads down there.
A goal from the very highest quality.
Well, nothing wrong with the service, and certainly nothing wrong with that finish.
And here is another angle on that goal.
Oh, he's got to make a change, this manager, because it's men against boys. He needs to give them a lift. The substitution, I would imagine.
Plenty of goals for the fans here. 4-2. Off we go again.
Number 8.
Danny Rose. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Rose. That cross came from Danny Rose. This might be dangerous from the corner. Eriksen's corner. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that.
Giannis.
Wembley Stadium. Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match.
Attacking well here.
Number 5.
Here's the shot. Goalkeeper hangs on. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Rose. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Well, they had the runner going through and the pass wasn't quite right, was it? It was too strong.
Easy spot for the referee. Hands.
Defended well. Backing his own skill as the opposition try to nick the ball from him.
Dembele. Victor Wanyama. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
And shoots!
Well, I wonder, Alan, whether the chip was the best option in those circumstances.
I don't think so. Keepers hate it. David Seaman would launch them over the hedge in training if anybody tried that at Arsenal.
And he's got this problem, and it looks as though it might be a serious one. There's some potential in this move.
In comes the challenge.
Victor Wanyama. Eric Lamela.
Taking on the defenders. Lamela! Well, there's a twist of the tail here. They've cut the deficit in half. They're only one behind now. There's still plenty of time to try and find this equaliser.
Well, there's still time, and with time there's still hope, but there's not much of either commodity.
No, he's lifted the team, and who knows, we could have a grandstand finish here.
Well, the defending hasn't been too good, you have to say that, but the attacking play has been splendid.
Eric Lamala.
El Mohammadi. It's a good place to win the ball here.
Well, we are in the final moments here, and Spurs still showing great spirit as they try to get the goal that will level the... Dembele! Taylor. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. He's held the ball up well there, waiting for the support. He screened the ball well there.
Well, that's it, the final whistle. Well, that's the end of the story almost. Some final thoughts on this defeat from you, Alan?
I thought they were a little unlucky, Martin. They knocked the ball about well and created a few chances, but not their day in front of goal.
Actually, we expected more goals, really, in this game, but they have tightened up their defending, but it's still not good enough to improve their results.
They will try and take the positives from it, and I'm sure the manager will be talking those up afterwards, but it doesn't take away from the fact that they still lost.
Preston won the ball well forward. Kane! Saw the goal and went for it.
And the goal gives them the equaliser.
Good reading of the play.
This could be it.
Letting the shot go!
It's a chance well taken, and they now lead the game.
Done well under pressure here to hold.
And here's the shot.
Beautifully guided past the goalkeeper. Corner played in. Surely!